Hey YouTube, this is Alex from PokeBrosUnited. We've been gone for a while now, but that's going to change. We're going to start uploading again pretty often, about once a week probably, or even more often than that if we can. We've been gone for a while because we've been really busy recently and we've just kind of been taking a break, but we definitely want to get back into the swing of things. So we're sorry for making you wait, but thank you to all our fans that stayed out there and supported us through this. So today, a lot of stuff has happened since we last talked to you guys. The biggest thing, obviously, is going to be 6th Gen coming out, and there are a lot of new Pokemon and strategies that have come out along with 6th Gen, and we'll be showing you guys a bunch of those Pokemon and strategies in the future. Later on in this video, I'll be showing you guys a battle I did with a team based around Mega Mawile, which is really good. An important event so far would be those Pokemon that were banned from OU to Ubers. So let me talk a little bit about those. First of all, there's Blaziken. Was this really a surprise to anybody? I mean, it was there in Ubers before, and it had its own nice little niche there, and it's gonna stay there. I don't see it changing or anything like that. Next we have Mega Blaziken. I mean, are you kidding me? Is there even a second thought to this? It's a better version of an already Uber Pokemon. Yeah, right. Just look how awesome it looks. It could get into Uber just based on its looks. Next we have Mega Kangaskhan. Now, some people weren't sure as to how this one would do. Its ability, Parental Bond, allowed it to gain essentially an extra attack every time it attacked, which was thought to be really good, and it did end up turning out really good. Sorry, Kangaskhan, and you too, little guy. Welcome to the harsh world of Ubers. Next, we have Mega Gengar. This Pokemon was as amazing as it was. Just a great Pokemon. It didn't need a Mega Evolution. Wait, what? I thought we were giving Mega Evolutions to the Pokemon that needed to be able to keep up. I guess not. Plus, that thing is just way too creepy for OU. Next, we have Mega Lucario. I mean, it's just a powered-up version of an already great OU Pokemon, and given the adaptability as its ability, it made it really, really powerful. And in the beginning, it did stay in OU, but it was put in Ubers recently because it was just found to be too tough to handle. I think it was actually just put into Ubers yesterday, along with our next guest. Next, we have my favorite, Genesect. For me, and I think for Ultima too, we've always had kind of a personal hatred for Genesect. I mean, this Pokemon, just look at the image there. It just looks like it wants to rough you up. I mean, it was just far too powerful. It had too high speed and special attack and broad move pool to stay in OU. So thank you. Thank you for banning it to Ubers. I mean, seriously. It was about time. So, thanks for that, guys, and without further ado, let's move on to our battle. Alright, so let's get right into this thing. He leads with Latios, and I lead with my Rotom Wash. He goes for Psychic, does good damage, but I went for Thunder Wave just so I could kind of cripple this threat. It won't be able to do much now. I go into Mandibuzz, because our Mandibuzz was actually special defensive, so I don't think it could do that much to me anyway. I go for Knockoff. He goes for Thunderbolt, and gets the Paralyzation on me, so really, my Paralyzation was useless in this. He goes for Draco Meteor, but misses, so the hacks kind of evens out there. Goes for Draco Meteor again, and doesn't hurt me too bad, and I get the Foul Play off and kill his Latios off. Then he goes into his Snorlax. Now, I try to use Foul Play here, but I get paralyzed. And it's a Guts one, obviously, because it has the Flame Orb. It goes for Façade and doesn't kill me. I was hoping to get that Foul Play off, but nope, paralyzed twice in a row. My luck. Anyway, he goes for the Façade again and takes out my Mandibuzz. So now I go into my Mawile. Here I show you guys what it can do. Go right into Mega Mawile, play rough, take Snorlax out in one hit from about 75%. He goes into Pinsir and goes for Swords Dance. I guess he thought I was going to switch out, but I went for Fire Fang instead to get some damage. He goes for Quick Attack, probably expecting my Sucker Punch and knowing it wasn't going to work, so I'm not going to go for Sucker Punch again, so he goes for Brick Break, and I use Fire Fang to kill him, but he kind of outmaneuvered me there. He goes into Sableye, uses Sucker Punch, because he expected my attack, but it doesn't manage to kill me. I hang on by 2% and kill his Sableye in one hit with Play Rough. He goes into his Greninja, and knowing I'm going to die, I use Sucker Punch anyway, and finally Mawile is taken out after it took out half his team. I go into my Rotom Wash just because I figure it can take a hit and get a paralyzation off on Greninja so it's crippled entirely. Since it's the dark type now, I just go for Hydro Pump to take it out. He goes into his last Pokemon, Breloom, and instead of trying to attack it, I'm just going to cripple it here with a Will-O-Wisp, so now it is completely useless. He goes for Seed Bomb, takes out my Rotom Wash, but it doesn't matter. I'm just going to come in here with Volcarona and clean up with a Fiery Dance. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, comment, do whatever you can. Your sharing us with other people helps us more than you can imagine. So tell your neighbors about us, tell your family, your friends, anybody. We appreciate it, guys. Thanks.